Escovise, West Side, Suits can't put it on the road. In Zimmer, stop up on the place, follow them better know. It's a one vibe, straight for shy man living how we living. It's a one vibe, Escovise with the vibes again. Coming straight from the West Side again. Suits not one vibe. When we step up on the place, it's a one vibe. London, Jamaica, got the one vibe. All of them another thing, they say one vibe, one vibe, one vibe. When we step up on the place with the one vibe, all of them are better know it's a one vibe. With a joke when we come, it's a one vibe. You feel know my brother, it's a one vibe again. When we mash up at the system, vibe again. London, where they game, this vibe again. A shy man, demon, vibe again. You feel know the thing again. You feel know my brother wanna come with a positive thing to the vehicle, they come fight for the system. All of them don't know the vibes, so me give you all my system. You feel know what me type on the beat. I don't know some man gonna put it on repeat. Ulti class, you know how we sit. Easy man, you feel know that beat.
Nango honey for besi one vibe. Idrenini for besi one vibe. Kuleni for besi one vibe, yeah. Nango honey for besi one vibe. Idrenini for besi one vibe. Kuleni for besi one vibe again.
When we step up on the place again, one vibe, all of them are just wording them. One vibe, some on your land down again. Straight vibe to Kando, Jakiti, everywhere, one vibe. Them a call up on the name, one vibe is the man. Them a call them name, one vibe. Party, second, everywhere, one vibe. You be know my brother, London, Jamaica, Medina, Tulaku. Everywhere we step up, brother, you be know the team. Wanna tell them we not cool. From the vibes to the vibes, and the condo to condo. Man, I mash up every system. You be know my brother, man, I give them all that system. Joke. Brother, them a pull up at the place, they want try so. So me tell them on a drop. So me international, so me give them west side. International boy, if you know the thing. So's nice, say you bad. One vibe, one vibe, one down. Well up on the name again, there's one vibe. Everywhere we go, they say one vibe again.
Nango honey for besi one vibe. Idrenini for besi one vibe. Kuleni for besi one vibe, yeah. Nango honey for besi one vibe. Idrenini for besi one vibe. Kuleni for besi one vibe again.
Yo, in my car, come Kuma, the next message, I say, in your positive vibe, can handle Fiano, on your face, no co. Neke no is still a guy. Skirr, he had a one chop, one vibe. Everyone go, brother hammer them positive vibe. Always step up on the place with the one vibe. All of them are better know it's a one vibe. We not joke when we come, it's a one vibe. If you know my brother, it's a one vibe again. When we mash up on the system, vibe again. London, where the name is vibe again. I shine my name, vibe again. You know the thing again.
Well, that was definitely ours. Shout out to Rudy SK Vibes, kicking the vibes. I don't know if I've even been talking this whole time, which is crazy. But I hope y'all at least heard the music. Crazy. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is Brenda Brown, the 30-minute scroll down with Brenda Brown, social media 911, hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyle, and games. My favorite. You know, we're always bringing the silver lining and the positivity to sometimes some pretty hard topics. So if you guys want to chill out with me and come along for the ride, I would be so happy for the company. Let me reiterate this because I don't even think y'all heard me the first time. First of all, Smile, you're on TV. This is a no judgment zone. You have been warned. Okay, so meaning if you have weighed in on any of my posts on social media, you're liable to be on this show. So you do know that it is a public format and I ask these questions in a public situation. So I hope you guys aren't surprised when I make them public. Okay, but we're all about the positivity around here. We have one saying, and that is iron sharpens iron. And that is to surround yourself with positive people who make you better, not bitter. Okay. And I am hoping to be one person to make y'all better, not bitter. And I have a whole lot of bitter Betties on my social media posts. So this is going to be super fun. Super, super duper fun for me. So, again, come on in, take a seat, because this is where we take the time to get to know each other. I get to know you guys through the post. So let me explain. Hashtag social media 911. Those are all posts that I am making to my social media followers, friends, family, whoever is on there that sees the post. I'm asking you this question because a lot of things in today's society really, really have me on the fence. Like, I don't know, because I'm not a judgmental person. So I'll try anything once. And if it doesn't kill me, maybe half a dozen of a few more times. So, but what really makes my morning is y'all's comments. Okay. The y'all in that, it doesn't even matter what I'm thinking. Y'all's comments are brilliant. And around here, I want to make sure that we get online and get to seeing some of the comments that you guys make, because it really is, super funny. Like, just think of having 5,000 funny friends, or friends all that have a sense of humor, and then post questions and see what you get. I am telling you, it is one of the best things that there is or ever could be. While y'all are making up your mind, if y'all want to tune in right now, I'm going to take a potty break, and I'm going to come right back, and then we're going to jump right into it. And I can't wait to hear what I say.
Escovise, West Side, Suicide, put it on the road. In Simo, stop up on the place, all of them better know. It's a one vibe, straight for shy man living, how we living. It's a one vibe, Escovise with the vibes again. Coming straight from the West Side again. Suicide, put it back on the game. You feel know it's a one vibe. When we step up on the place, it's a one vibe. London, Jamaica, for the one vibe. All of them another thing, they say one vibe. One vibe, one vibe. So we step up on the place with the one vibe. All of them are better know it's a one vibe. We not joke when we come, it's a one vibe. You feel know my brother, it's a one vibe. One vibe again, when we mash up at the system. Vibe again, London, where they name, they say vibe again. A shy man, demon, vibe again. You feel know the thing again. You feel know my brother wanna come with a positive thing to the people. They can fight for the system. All of them love the vibes, so me give them all my system. You feel know when me type on the beat. All of them are lost, man, I brother put it on repeat. Articles, you know how we sit. Into my you feel know that beat.
Now honey your phone is one vibe. If you're in your phone is one vibe. A good in your phone is one vibe. One vibe, one vibe, yeah. Now honey your phone is one vibe. If you're in your phone is one vibe. A good in your phone is one vibe. One vibe, one vibe again.
When we step up on the place again, one vibe. All of them are just a word in them. One vibe. One vibe to Congo, everywhere, one vibe. Them a call up on the name, one vibe is in my, them a call them name, one vibe. Secondly, everywhere, one vibe. You feel know my brother, London, Jamaica, Medina, Tulaku. Everywhere we step up, brother, you feel know the team. I tell them we not cool. From the vibes to the vibes, and the condo to condo. Man, I mash up every system. You feel know my brother, man, I give them all that system. Joke. Brother, them a pull up on the plate, they want try so. So me tell them on a drop. So me
Whew. All right. So I am back. And thank you guys for sitting with and letting me go to the little girl's room. All right. So getting to know you, like I said, is going to be through the posts that you guys make. And you guys have been busy this morning. All right. So let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go to our notifications and see who is with us this morning. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So we have Melinda Emanuel. So good morning to you, Mrs. Let's see what you are up to today. Let's see what I'm in for. Okay. So She actually responded to our social media 911 question: Are granny panties making a comeback? Yes or no? 7 of you guys responded since the last time, so shout out to that. Hold on: Randy Holton, Harold Davis, Latanya Caldwell, Tommy D Comedy, Teresa, Terry Harris Turner, John Hine, and Candy Shaw. So shout out to y'all for the comments, and let's see what y'all had to say. Of course, okay, we got all of those. See a few more comments because some more people said, okay, we read that. All right, so some updates. Somebody by the name of Red Carson. They never went away. Ain't nothing like an ass that can fill out some granny panties. I totally agree. Even though I don't have ass enough to fill out granny panties, I love them anyway. Latanya Caldwell says, yes, hope so, because they are so comfortable. Some of them sexy panties and thongs are uncomfortable most of the time. LOL. Latanya Caldwell, I think I tried to wear them one time, because I wanted to fit in with the in crowd. And so I was like, yeah, totally cool. I can wear these. I can do this. Turns out, no, I can't. I don't like them. Uncomfortable. But for all of those of y'all that can do it, hallelujah and praise Jesus. Harold Davis, good morning to you. He says, yes. Ooh, Harold is a guy who says, oh, wait, I'm going to do more than care. I'm going to love this. He actually says granny panties are back. Thank you, Harold Davis, on behalf of women of myself, or like myself, I guess. Let's see. There's 2 replies. Let's see. Oh, I hearted it. See, I double loved it. And he laughed. But I want to say I'm glad that there are men out there that can accept and love the granny panties. Tommy D Comedy says, as comfortable as boxers, and they offer more support. Yes, they do. Shout out to the men in the world, like I said, that say granny panties are making a comeback. We do love you. Okay, John Hine, he laughs at this one. Oh, this is funny. Okay, I hopefully you guys can see the photo. Let's see. Maybe okay. So I saw this on a news program, and it says the kayaker, he's out there kayaking, and then he sees this in his rear view mirror, like the little mirror that he has on there. He sees this in the background. And my 3 words only would be, please God, please. And the first please would be like, please let me not panic and tip the boat over, so I'm a goner for sure. So that's the first please. The please is, please let me calm down enough so that I don't flip this boat over and then shit my pants, which is gonna put chum in the water. So yeah, that's the first please. And then God is, okay, God, whatever you're doing, please let these other 2 pleases work, right? So it's like me getting his attention. Please don't let me panic and fall off this boat. God, please be listening. Please, please, please. And the last please is, please let them have a short attention span like most Americans. Okay. So please let something else shiny take their attention and get them off of my ass, because I surely would be yeah, please, God, please. Oh man, let's see. I don't know if the folks answered this one, but let's take a look at the comments, shall we? Did anybody else? Oh, Okay, what did we do? I'm always messing up stuff. My fault. Okay, that was one of these notifications. Got it. So that's what they were like. Okay, let's go back to the notifications. Do. Let's see what y'all are. Oh, Michelle Benson and Michelle Brown Laird. Oh, shout out to Michelle Brown Laird, wife of one of our funny friends. Let's see what they are talking. Oh, come on now. Now look at the outfit, right? Okay, so this outfit was from the Oscars, like I'm gonna say at least 6 years ago. So it was a memory. Oh no, so it couldn't have been 6 years ago. So maybe like 3 years ago. And this was one of the outfits, and the question is yay or nay. So let's see what the vote is. Shout out to Randy Holton, Michelle Benson, Teresa Terry Harris Turner, Wyatt Benny, and Michelle Brown Laird for liking and laughing at this post. And there's 4 comments. So let's see what the natives had to say. Teresa Terry Harris says nay. Nay. Okay, she's not. Michelle Brown Laird says nay, ugly. Michelle Benson says nay. I've never heard so many creative ways to say no. But let's see. So I guess the overall vote is no, but for me, I totally wear it. Now, I am not saying that I would wear this, because as you can see, it's kind of god awful, not cute. But silver lining, right? That's what we're here to do. I would probably cut out the faux neck so that it opens up my chest area, right? And then I would probably shave down the ruffles just a touch, right? Just shave the ruffles down just a touch. Then take it off one shoulder and have it kind of asymmetrical, right? So make that happen. And then the waistline is good. We got a good waistline going here. But it needs something else. So I would probably get like one of those black. Oh yeah, black would go good with this, right? Oscars winner. So I get a black waist cincher, right? Now remember, it's asymmetrical off the shoulder, little less ruffles, and that ugly thing on the neck has been disposed of. So then we're going to get us a waist cincher to cinch in the waist and make these ruffles ruffle out farther. Then we're going to shorten it. Okay, we're going to shorten it to this tier right here. Okay, right? Waist cincher, shorten it. Take this ruffle right here, put it up here so that it fluffs out, and just get rid of that thing right there. Just get rid of that. Put on some bare legs with some great tan, and put on a nice strappy, probably, what say, probably a, what are those sandals? Oh, I'm getting old. God bless me. The Roman sandal. Remember the Roman sandal? So maybe like the Roman sandal that goes up the leg. I think that would be like pretty cool looking and would definitely, help out the look. But yeah, I'd wear it. Silver lining. It's a lot of fabric and you can make something from it. So shout out to y'all ladies, and thank you for weighing in. Way to go. Love to hear. Now this is something new. It's like so-and-so poked you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna poke Coffee Time David to let him know that if I tagged you, that usually means I'm talking about you. You should look into that. Ryan Polk, shout out to my funny friend over in Ohio. I don't know Conrad Neighbors. I don't know Robin Thomas Soto. I knew Curtis Bradley Sr., but he doesn't come around a lot. So let's, I guess, poke them back live. I feel so naughty. Lewing Andrews, let's poke him back. Robin Thomas Soto, we'll get to know y'all live on the show. So in case y'all are some scammer type shit, we'll at least have you on videos. All right, let's go back. Oh, Crowley Belcher, 29 minutes ago, says, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, social media 911. What is your best line to end an argument? And Crowley Belcher says, I'm sorry. And you are correct. That would any argument, especially with me. If somebody can say that they're sorry, like that takes all the wind out of my sails. I don't have anything else to say. Oh, Lewing Andrews poked back immediately. All right, well, we'll let him sit over there and do that while we host the show. Teresa Terry Harris Turner, 30 minutes ago, she says, I have a high school diploma and degree. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, so question was GED plus 6-month trade or high school diploma. So it's not about the one that you already have. The question pertains to a story that I happened to run across on social media that actually gave this alternative to a high school diploma and was saying that a GED plus a 6-month trade is just as good and should be rewarded just as well as a high school diploma. So I was kind of talking to the parents out there. So to say, if your kid came to you and said, Mom, I want to drop out of high school and I want to get my GED and I want to learn a 6-month trade, would you say, oh, the hell you're not, and you're going to go get this diploma? Or would you say, yeah, great plan, and that's just as good, and as long as you want to do something with your life, great. But everyone responded with their accomplishments, which was a silver lining of this post, and I couldn't be more proud, right? Keisha Hoyt says, I have a high school diploma and a trade. Boo, word. Okay, so I'm like, shout out to you, Keisha, doing the double time. And Teresa Terry Harris Turner, as we said before, she says, I have a high school diploma and a degree. Perfectly done, ladies. Perfectly done. Me, myself, personally, in answer to the question, because this show is about y'all getting to know me the same as I'm getting to know you, I would have kicked my son in his teeth and said, you go get your high school diploma while they're offering them for free, because I don't know how long this gravy train is going to last of free education for all, right? And the current administration, I don't know what their rearrangement, or no, actually they wiped out the Department of Education. So I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure. So in this, I would have told him back then when I was raising him to get the high school diploma. However, in this day and time, I love GEDs and 6-month trade school. Okay, because people are out there. If you have enough power in your trade to shut down the government, i.e., the people who work on the docks for international import-export, they are getting ready to get a big, 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 huge bonus, right? Because now they have carte blanche on, if they sit out, right? If they sit out, then the America shuts down, basically. And I've been in the middle of one of those when it's happened that way. So I know what it feels like, and I know what it's like because I've been there. So now I say GED in a 6-month trade because, yes, a high school diploma, I guess it would just be the same as organized religion, organized education. Obviously, everybody isn't getting the same education anyway, right? So it's the same, I guess, tools and whatnot, and maybe not even the same that, because we know I can go on with this forever, and I'm just not going to. But yes, GED and the 6th grade in this day and age, I say go for it, and let me help you get signed up. James Allen, let's see. Question. Social Media 911, your family pet needs a surgery that will cost $10,000. What would you? Shout out to Randy Holton, Vanessa Ray, and somebody else. Let's see. Teresa Terry Harris Turner. You guys have been busy this morning, so shout out to y'all. Let's see. Omar J. Scruggs says human family member need 10,000K. It's still well, let's see. Hopefully, sure. Oh God. Oh geez. Raphael Wright says, pay it. Hell. Okay, so he loves his pet. Loves the pet. James Allen says, been there, done that, wrote the check. Yeah. Really? Oh man. Oh, $10,000. Yeah. Oh, $10,000. That's $10,000. Okay, so David Green. So I guess he's totally not paid. Timothy Hall says, let's see. References Boys to Men is so hard to say goodbye. Guess he's not paying it either. Timothy, people. Vanessa, aka my hillbilly peach, she says nope, can't do it. That is the most loving woman on the planet. Funny too, really funny lady, but very loving. So I'm shocked that she would not get the surgery for the pet. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Paula Gilchrist says, how do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh. I guess she's not on the on the Save Your Pet train either. Teresa Terry Harris Turner says, make the pet as comfortable as I can until the end. Well, see, I could go with that. I could go with compassionate. Make them as comfortable as you can until the end. Way to go. Great answer, Teresa. Okay, so yeah. Woo, you guys are definitely a fun bunch to ask this question to. And as for me, I think I agree with Teresa Terry Harris Turner, which is I just don't have $10,000. I love animals. I love animals. I was raised with animals. My mom, as much as she bitched about it, my dad made sure that we grew up with dogs and having family pets. My favorite one was a Doberman Pinscher named Mitzi. And we found her in the alley, and she was a purebred Doberman Pinscher, and we took her and we made her our family pet until she passed away. But $10,000 to save her life, I gotta say, sometimes it's just best to let go. But silver lining is when one passes on, that makes room in your life for another little, loving family member. And just because you make money don't mean that you stop making babies, right? So that means go adopt another pet today. There's another dog, cat, bird, gerbil, some kind of animal that needs your love today. So silver lining in that, right? I take $10,000 and probably donate $2,000 to the ASPCA on behalf of my pet's memory and adopt a little, legacy pet. See, you can make that work. You can make that work. Oh man. All right, you guys. I hope that you are having a good time getting to know me. I'm having a good time getting to know you. And if you guys are just now tuning in, this is Social Media 911, where we are bringing the silver lining to hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyle, and my favorite games. And it is the 30 minutes with Brenda Brown. It just depends on when your 30 minutes started. All right. Well, I can't do these shows without giving you guys a little funny to help the medicine go down. That's how the medicine goes down in my world. It's like I totally like hang out with comedians for a living just to make sure that I don't lose my mind on some of the things that are going on in today's world. So right now I'm going to give y'all a dose of funny from my world, Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show. And this was one of the clips, one of our finest moments. Check it out. Before we get to that part, we have one piece of business to take care of, and that is the People's Voice. And this is the game, is another time for you guys to re-enter the game. And so we have the four of you, and we need the bottom person on the totem pole to go in and fight the battle and face down my turn for comedy. So which of the four of you will it be? I will put some time on the clock here, $10 worth, and let the conversations begin. Lowest man on the totem pole going in for the 3 minutes of comedy.
I don't think it's the lowest man. I want to hear the new guy spit.
Okay.
Are you saying okay, Tori? You go in?
Yeah, I'll do 3 minutes. Sure.
Oh, okay, Tori. He fell on the blades, Tori.
Oh, got locked in. All right, guys. I'm gonna turn off your money clock here. Will the person who was nominated turn their camera on, stand forth, and accept their fate? All right, Tori, you fell on the blade. How you feeling about this moment?
I'm feeling pretty good. I actually got a couple of things I've been working on today to see how they go.
Oh, okay. I'm down for the clown. Well, Tari, you have a very important decision to make. Out of the eliminated contestants that are still in the studio, Damien, Randy, and Joey Lee, which one will be joining you in the Coliseum? I could call it the Coliseum. Who'll be joining you down in the boneyard to get your scrap on?
Oh, my man Damien, because he reached out, and I that made me feel good about myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. That works out. All right, Damien, you've been called to the stream by your friend Tari C-Word. Okay, so now I'm going to leave it up to the two of you to decide between Tommy D, Funny Man Green, and Althea McFarland, who will join you down in the boneyard for the scrap off. And only one of you can return. Remember that.
Oh, it's got to be Althea. Lock it in, Althea. He's got to come. Yep, lock it in.
I like it.
Got to be Althea.
No, hell no.
I like it.
No, hell no. I'm walk off this damn screen.
Okay, hold on. Okay, wait a minute.
All
right, no, okay.
Out with me, Damien.
It's Althea. Lock it in. It's Althea. He's a gangster. He's mad as hell. Man, she can fight. It's the Coliseum. She's gonna come up there and just talk about someone dropping on their blade and shit. Hell yeah, get it out there. Look
Althea.
Sick of him. I do this week so hard as shit.
We decided.
They decided.
Ain't that some shit?
No, Damien decided. That's what Victoria was like, well,
okay, well, you know, got to blame it off on the rain.
Okay,
but
okay. Bullshit. This some bullshit. Some bullshit.
All right, so Damien and Tari. Oh my gosh. I remember that moment. I thought Althea was going to kill Damien. I thought she was going to jump through the screen. I thought she was going to jump through the screen and hurt him. But definitely one of our most fantastic moments that we've had on that series. Our new series now is Sauce in the City late night comedy game show, and that comes on online on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, and 9 p.m. Central. And that is showing on Facebook at current and also YouTube. For the future. I think we will definitely be moving our goodies over to YouTube because, you know, we can make sure that we can keep all the memories and all the videos for you guys to enjoy years to come without the shift up, you know, because some people, you know, they shift according to what's going on. And speaking of what's going on, in politics, let's just check it out. Now, this is an old story, but President Trump accuses Zelensky of being a dictator without elections. And while that is the old story, I like to keep tabs on these things, right? So like, I introduced it last week. So I guess the update is that Zelensky is considering signing this $500 billion, I guess, deal with the United States. And that deal is to give 50% of revenues from their exports to the United States. So pay us $500 billion, I guess, to work with Russia and keep Russia not from attacking them again, because there are no securities to it. But he's even considering stepping down out of the leadership role if it will bring peace to the Ukraine. So I think that's pretty unanimously, or no, not unanimous, like magnanimous. That's the word. I think that's pretty magnanimous of him. However, he didn't jump ship when Russia attacked him. I'm trying to figure out, why would he jump ship when America attacks him? Because I feel that a $500 billion tab is kind of an attack, if you will, right? And I think it bodes poorly for the United States, you know, in the NATO situation and all of Europe and whatnot, right? And so I don't know, I was kind of thinking to myself, what do y'all think about maybe them finally signing up to NATO. Do you think that might be able to save what's going on here? Because I don't think that America and Russia are going to decide on a situation that's quote unquote good for the Ukraine at all. And that's just me. I'm not in favor of how they're handling it, but that's just me. There's some people out there who say that, it's amazing the way he's handling it and that he will bring peace to the situation. And that's what we want. And that's what Russia wants. And that's what the Ukraine wants. They just can't figure out a way to bring peace, quote unquote, to three people who are looking out for three different goods, right? So each person is looking out for the good of their own self. No two of them are looking out for the good of one of them, which should be the mix, right? The at least two should be looking out for the good of one, and then that way they can broker peace. But I think as long as all three are looking out for the good of themselves, I'm not seeing this going well. So just keeping up with the updates for this. These two are going to keep us on our toes and keep the jokes coming, and keep the memes flying. It's always going to be a good time with these two. So silver lining on this one is that there are months and months and years of comedy to come from this. So yeah. All right. So these two right here, Crockett and Mace, right? So here's Mace. The person you seen before was Crockett. Okay. I kept these pictures up here because update. A lot of attention is being brought to the primaries. So in 2 years, all of your local officials will be up for kind of voting, right? Like you'll be able to vote them in if you want them in. And just looking at all the things that are going on, all the fighting, just everything, all the shenanigans that are going on. I'm going to try to help us keep a mental note of what politicians like Mace and Crockett should be doing, right? While they're busy arguing about who called who a child, I think Jay Crockett said it best when she said maybe Mace should be less concerned about dragging her outside and fighting her for something stupid, and probably fighting for the people in her district who are about to feel, all of these changes. Let's just say, because I don't know if the changes are going to be good or bad. They don't sound like a good idea, but my crystal ball is in the shop, so I don't know. They could be good. They could be bad. Who's to say, right? I don't know. But let's all keep an eye and a mental note on the people. See all those seats in there? I kept this picture because y'all see all those seats in there. These are the chambers where all your rules and regulations are made up, where all the challenges, where all your congressmen and government and everybody that you vote for, this is the room that they go to make the decisions on our life, on what we're doing. And they're busy and they're arguing about who's calling who a child and who did what to whom. And as long as they're doing that, the cost of eggs is going through the sky. Our birds are dying. I mean, Black people love chicken. I think that's a direct hit on us, right? Like the chickens are dying. Come on, people. Like, let's just make sure that we keep a mental note. And I know the Republicans, or the left side, I think is what they're called, they don't like the word woke, but let's all stay very woke, okay? Now is not the time to go to sleep. It would be like you going to sleep at the steering wheel. So not a good time to go to sleep on what these people are saying and doing. just okay. Yeah. All right. So on a better note, now this is, I want to say at least Selena let's see, wait a minute before I go to lying. Hold on. It's Benny Blanco and the girlfriend, and I think that's Selena Gomez. I could be wrong. I didn't do my research on it. But what I was going for is that this is the creative way that he told her, I love you on Valentine's Day. And it says, when your fiance isn't much of a flowers girl. And he wrote, I love you in nacho chips on the floor. And he filled the bathtub with nacho cheese. I'm just saying, I gravitated toward this story because I am single. And I am looking for love, and I've been in the dating world, and let me tell you, some of the ways that men show you that they like you could use some work. Right? And I know there's a lot of women out there, and I am not putting anyone down for any reason. They'll go for a bag of nachos and be okay with it. But I'm a girl that likes a little bit more of a creative streak. And I would have thought that this was funny, innovative, and I flipping love nachos, and she loves nachos too. That's why he did it. And so I fellas, I mean, you know, if you're paying attention, I know Valentine's Day is over, but every day should be a day to show your other that you love her. And silver lining to this, you can feed her and gain cookies in the bedroom department, okay? Because I'm sure after this display, you're definitely getting some. That's just my opinion. All right, so the next story we have is on Meg the Stallion. All right, so Meg the Stallion here was and is a true Beyonce fan. Here she is at one of the award shows when Beyonce was performing, and she is in full fangirl mode, and that is Meg the Stallion in fangirl mode over Beyonce. So you know that's got to be some true fanning right there, right? That got to be some true fan moment type stuff. All right. So this lady, and I forget the lady's name, but this lady, it's something China. I think it's Black China. I want to say Black China. Could be Black China. So Black China here says, you know, gave her some flack for being a fan. You know, told her to kind of like sit down somewhere and quit, you know, kissing people's butts and whatnot. And I don't know. I think I gravitated toward this story to say this. It's like, you know, if all you have to do is sit around in your world. Oh no, this isn't Meg the Stallion. This is, I think is it Meg the Stallion? I want to say Meg the Stallion. Or maybe it's Glorilla. I don't know. It's one of them. She's pretty, but y'all can correct me in the comments. I just got the story because of this. It's like we need to leave each other alone. This is what if this is what you look like in the daytime, you see how she look all stressed out, mad and upset and whatnot. She's a pretty woman. I seen her smile and whatnot, but in this picture right here, if this is your spirit, stay in the house. Negativity kills, right? It's the leading cause of death in other people's business, right? Like, quit being a hater. Like, this is like, I guess this is reminiscent of all those people out there with ideas and goals and want to get somewhere, want to do something with yourself. You know, you have a dream, and then here are all your haters and naysayers and people around you who are breathing negativity in your direction. It's like, get rid of these people. Why are you still around these people? Like, if this is what they look like when they approach you, leave them alone, right? Because they're gonna turn this day right here into a negative moment. And that woman was just enjoying seeing her favorite person and having a good time and being a regular person and stepping out of her celebrity zone just to enjoy and cheer on another fellow person who is living out their dream. So if you this person, you can go ahead and block me now. Okay, save me the trouble. But if you're this person, I want to know you. Send me a friend request. That's all I'm saying. All right, moving on. Oh, this was a good one. This was a good one because this is Usher and Keke Palmer, right? So what the story is that Keke Palmer went to an Usher concert, and he called her up on stage, right? So he's seen her in the audience, and I've been to an Usher show, and he has his famous friends in the audience all the time. When I went, or when I attended, I saw Babyface, and a few others, but the most notable was Babyface. Anyway, so he calls her up on stage, and she just gets a little too into it. She's just bumping and grinding just a little too hard. But needless to say, Keke Palmer is there with her boyfriend. So not only is she up on stage skinning and grinning with Usher in a barely see-through dress that's supposed to be for her man's eyes only, she leaves her boyfriend down in the audience while she's up on stage fangirling it up over Usher. Now the question, I guess my question to you, and you guys can write it in the comments, is do you think she's wrong? Do you think like her husband has a gripe? Do you think like he should be that upset where he's like threatening, arguing with her and threatening to leave and all this stuff, and you don't love me? Do you think that might just be a tad overkill? I mean, because she was, after all, just being a regular human being, and it's Usher. It's Usher. Okay? So she didn't hold it together with Usher. If your woman got caught on the stage by Usher and she went up there and she was skinning and grinning in a barely see-through outfit, would you be upset, or would you just consider that like a hall pass? Like, come on, people. Silver lining, she's going home with you with all that excitement. She's not going home, with Usher, or she's not going home with Usher. So silver lining, he gets her all wound up and you get to go home and enjoy the spoils. I don't think he should have been all that turned up over this. I think he should give her a hall pass. Like, silver lining, Keke Palmer, I got you, girl. It's Usher. I've been that close to him. Matter of fact, I've been in his dressing room. So I definitely feel your excitement. And Keke Palmer's husband, give her a break, please. And thank you. All right. So this one, again, I forget who the people are. If you guys know, please feel free to, go ahead and log in and put it in the comment section. But definitely this story, I gravitated toward it because they live together, him and her. He's a basketball player. I know that part. Him and her together. And one day, I guess either he couldn't find his toothbrush or she couldn't find hers, or they got theirs mixed up because they brushed their teeth in the mirror together, and they used each other's toothbrush. So, and everybody was like, ew, 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 ew. But I don't know. I mean, they kiss, they have sex. I mean, is sharing a toothbrush that bad? I mean, is it really that bad? Is sharing a toothbrush that bad? I don't think it's that bad. And I think people should get a grip. I mean, if you're already sharing bodily fluids and whatnot, no, let me take that back. It's not that bad for them, I guess, if that's what they do. But I would fucking freak out if my boyfriend used my toothbrush. I would freak out. So I don't know. uh, no judgment zone and silver lining. At least, they can always find a toothbrush, and they will always have minty breath to kiss each other, because two is for the price of one, right? I guess that's the best I could do, okay? Y'all gotta give me a break. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is Social Media 911, the 30-minute scroll down with your girl Brenda Brown. But we all know I can't get in all I want to say in 30 minutes, because we are bringing the silver lining to hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyle, and games. And just getting our morning started. I mean, why not, right? We're together. What's better than being together and getting to know you guys and allowing you guys to have the chance to get to know me, because iron sharpens iron, and I want to surround myself with people who make me better, not bitter. So if you're one of those people, please like, post, share, comment, do all those things that make it necessary. And just warning, smile, you're on TV, but this is a no judgment zone. However, you have been warned. All right, y'all. So let's get back to y'all's comments on social media, because we have again, you guys are out there answering. Ooh, the downtown Las Vegas event. Who is this? What is this? Come on, I just had it. The downtown Las Vegas Event Center. Oh, cool. Let's see. This just popped up in my feed, and I always like to share. So let's see. I'm just reading it now like y'all are. What is that? Aliens? Aliens? Okay. Riot 10, Fruitcase, YDG, Beast Boy. Okay, B2B, Mad Dubs, Friday, March 7th, 2025, downtown Las Vegas Event Center. Oh, so if you guys are in Vegas and this is your group, I take it that it's a band. I think it's music. I'm pretty sure. You guys can correct me if y'all know who this is, but however, they're pretty big crap, because they have bought the bought the sponsorship, or the what is it? You know what I'm saying, the marketing on Facebook. So shout out to them though. I like the posters. It caught my attention. Definitely wouldn't go see the music, but maybe you guys would, right? All right, Time David gave us one of his awesome comments. Social Media 911 question: do you think that men, no matter their age, are attracted to women in their 20s? Weigh in, y'all. And Coffee Time David says, my ideal dating range now is likely between about 50 and 72 starting out. I admire younger, but more mature makes more sense for me. Better yet, the ones that are retired or semi-retired. They have more flexibility on getting together to do things. Empty nesters, better too, for children that live off on their own for privacy reasons. Okay. Well, I asked the man, and the man, and the weird part is I'm too young. Oh no, I'm right on. I just made it. I'm 50. I just turned 50, so I'm in this age range. And let's see. I admire younger, but more mature makes more sense for me. I'm with him. I love the look of a younger man, and I do admire their oomph and their go-get-itness, and I love their more down with the improv and going with the flow, like, you know what I mean? Um, So yeah, I do admire younger. So I'm with them there. So 50 to 72, that's a good age range. Um, I would go to 75 because in African American culture, we age well. And so I've seen some 75-year-olds out there. I'm like, okay, Big Daddy, let's do it. Okay, so better yet, the ones that are retired or semi-retired. Um, I think I still want a man that maybe he's retired from a 9 to 5 job, but I'm really still like, yeah, okay. I'm still looking for the ones that have a dream, have a goal, have something to do, are driven towards something. Retired and semi-retired, that is a bit too laid back for me. Like, I still need you to be doing something. That's why, the comedy world is great because it still gives you goals and aspirations and things to look out for, right? And you still have things to achieve. So comedy is great, music is great. I think in the latter part of your life, looking to fulfill your talent, whatever your talent is. Like, so you do the first part of your life and you're concentrated on doing the things that you need to do in order to make life work for you. And then in the latter part of your life, I think if you've worked enough and done enough and been everywhere enough, I think it definitely is geared toward I forgot where I was going with that. That's how love is. It makes you crazy. Oh, yes, comedy. It's something like, I think the latter part of your life is something, is a point in time where you try to do things that you like to do and fulfill your talent or your dreams that you might have had when you were younger. Let's see, more flexibility on getting together to do things. What kind of things? I don't even know if I have things to like. I don't know. I did an interview one time on the Morning Mac show. Shout out to Althea and the gang. And they asked me, like, what do you like to do? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, work, produce online content, post videos and pictures. Okay. So I don't know. Empty nesters, love empty nester. Please be an empty nester, and children that live off on their own. He says privacy reasons, I say for sanity reasons. And I'm so happy that I fall within those categories. So if there's men out there who are attracted to a woman in her 50s, probably with the thought process of a woman in her 60s, but in the, I would say, late 30s to 40s kind of category. I think I'm still in good shape, mentally, spiritually, and even physically. All right, let's jump on to, oh boy. Okay, so this next one. Question, family pet, Michelle Brown Laird says she's getting a loan to take care of her family pet. We love you, Michelle. All right, Timothy Miller, let's see. To those who silently laugh at your post but never react, may you catch a cramp in your leg while you're having sex. So that goes to all the people who slide by and they enjoy the fruits of the land just because they have access to you, but they never leave a like, they never laugh, they never comment, they never share, they never do anything. To all of you people, as soon as you have sex, I hope y'all catch a cramp in y'all leg, damn it. that can be said better and no explanation needed. But just notice I said those of you who are having sex. Just saying. All right. Let's see. Social media 911. This what happens when ... and you can see, ooh, yikes, he's got a shiner there. Oh man, this was a popular one amongst the natives. So let's see. Isaiah Ashworth, someone farts on your pillow. Pink eye is no joke. Ew. I'm giving you the wild face, Isaiah. Who thinks of stuff like that? Oh my God. You touch a black woman's hair, Ken Motar. You're silly Billy. Anthony Wright says, my mama said she would without her pistol. I'm sure what that is, but I care. Anthony, my mama says she would blank without her pistol. Okay. I'm guessing he's talking in code and I'm getting the code. Underestimate grown man strong. Shout out to Michael Salisbury. Theo says, you want to be grown. Oh man. My mom gave my sister one of them for that very reason. Lloyd said, find out. I like the little duck, Lloyd. That's cute. You don't eat your vegetables. Okay. I guess. Oh, yeah. We used when you see too much, now you see less. You guys are totally funny with the comments, but I have an answer of my own, and it is in one of the slides that I shared earlier. So it was this one right here, because we are at the end of the show. And May said, if you want to take it outside, we can do that. And May said that to Jay Crockett, which is this one right here. So that's what happens when Jay Crockett takes your comment or takes you up on the offer of we could take this outside. Because had Mace actually have taken it outside, this is just in my opinion, I think Jay Crockett would have gave her probably one of these real quick. With that being said, y'all, we are at the end of the show. This is Social Media 911, bringing the silver lining to hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyle, and games. It is the 30-minute scroll down with Brenda Brown. I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. And this is an old habit that I always do, which is start or end the show the same way that I started it. And this is what my boy Rudy SK vibes with the one vibe. Y'all gotta hear this. It's always a good time.
One vibe again.
And we're honey a full busy one vibe. If you're in your full busy one vibe. You're cool in your full busy one vibe. One vibe, yeah. Now we're honey a full busy one vibe. If you're in your full busy one vibe. You're cool in your full busy one vibe. One vibe again.
Yo, in my car, come a Kuma. Then I see I say, in your positive vibe, can have a piano. Your
Yep, y'all join us on our next episode. Where we will talk about some more stuff that has something to do with y'all and y'all's comments. Please keep them coming. Please keep sharing. And please catch me and my funny friends tonight. Yep, Wednesday night. So tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. Central for your next installment of Sauce with the City Late Night Comedy Game Show. We're out of here. See y'all later.